Hey there guys! Welcome to Alleyah's profile. So as you have seen in the title of this video, I am here to bring to you the most requested video, a PowerPoint animation tutorial video. So in my TikTok, I have seen a fair amount of comments requesting for a full PowerPoint tutorial video, and now I'm giving it to you. So if you're not following me on TikTok, then you might as well follow, because there will be a whole lot of creative contents from me and some random stuff that I post there too, and some sneak peeks from future YouTube videos. And of course, before we start on with this video, I hope you guys would leave a like down below so that I will know whether you like these contents or not, and maybe I should switch it up. And next is to subscribe down below so that you would get more kinds of contents from me. And to be notified when I post a new video, then you might as well press the small notification bell beside it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's get on with this tutorial.
So here are the basic tools and ways on how to make your own clip arts in PowerPoint. Before we start, yes, these are the clip arts that I made. And I showed some tutorials for these on TikTok too. These are actually grouped shapes and they are formed into one object. Now, let's get started. I'm choosing to recreate this marker. In a new slide, I'm selecting this rectangle shape as the body of the marker. Then this cylinder shape both on top and on the bottom to make it look like a long cylindrical shape. Basically, you just have to utilize the shapes you can find in PowerPoint and just puzzle it out to form the object you want to make. I'm going to select all this by right-clicking then dragging. And I'm gonna go to Format Shape, find Merge Shape on the left side of the screen. Then select Union to make it as one whole shape. The Union option is permanent unless you undo the action. And here, I chose the color gray, but in a lighter shade. On top, I drew a circle and colored it one shade lighter than the body of the marker to add dimension. For the cap, I just repeated the process but just a little wider than the body. Just a teeny weeny little wider. Then I'm adding a cylinder shape to the bottom of the cap and just a little wider than the body of the cap. Here's a trick that I just learned. Right-click on the shape, find Send to Back, then click Send Backward. The Send to Back option really sends the shape behind all the shapes in the slide. Now, I'm going to finish the marker using the tips I've showed you. Using the Union option, sending to back, and selecting everything. And I'm adding circles on top of the cylinders to have dimension. Additional info about the Bring to Front option is, it's the same with the Send to Back option, but it brings the object forward or just in the front of all the objects. Last step, once you've finished it all, you may select it by right-clicking then drag, and press Ctrl G to group it without permanently merging it. There's actually another way on how to make clip arts. In a new slide, paste your chosen photo on the slide. This trick can be really helpful for curvy and complicated shapes. Here's a flower. Then I'm using the Curve in Shapes to draw or trace the picture. You have to click on every curve or just keep clicking on every turn. You can use these for tracing people or flowers or other curvy shapes. For the colors, I'm trying to make them have different shades of the same color so it doesn't look odd. And of course, I will be using the Send to Back and Bring to Front options to help me out. I'll be finishing off these petals, then I'll be right back. Now once that's done, I'm going to bring to front the photo again. Using the curve tool, I'm going to trace the pistil of this hibiscus flower. Bet you didn't learn that in science now, did ya? Well, maybe you did, so... Anyways, back to the pistil, I'm going to add these little anthers and stigmas around it. Just a few. I'm gonna use the circle shape, just copying and pasting them all around. The next step is to delete the photo, then select all the shapes, then press Ctrl G to group it into one clip art.
Also, one last thing when you're making clip arts, the shapes can be edited. If you found the right shape but can't quite make it fit in like how you want it, just click the shape, go to Format Shape, find Edit Shape, then click Edit Points to edit the shape, just like this.
So now that you know how to make clip arts, let's know how to animate them. In a new slide, place your shapes however you want. Once you have already decided where your clip art should end up in, you can now move them just right outside of the slide. Here's where the animating parts begin. Click a clip art, go to Animations, then click Add Animation. Click Motion Paths, and okay, there we go. So now just find a straight motion path. Then, once you have chosen one, click OK. Any will do. It doesn't matter. Now in the shape, you'll see a red dot. Then drag it to the ending position of your clip art. Where do you want the clip art to end in? Now do that for all of the clip arts you put in the slide. And here's another trick. You can decide when the animation will start. You will see the start at the top of the right side of the screen. With Previous makes it start together with the animation before it. After Previous automatically makes it start after the animation before it. Then On Click means that it will start on your cue. I want to make different durations for all of the clip arts, but it's up to you if you want to make it the same for all clip arts. Now for the text. Using word art, customize your text. Then select the text, go to Animations, then select Appear. After that, go to the animation plane. There will be a highlighted part, then there click the arrow on its end. Then, the options of the text will show up. For the animate text, select By Letter. Then for the seconds or its duration, set it to 0.1. And then click OK. Now you have a typewriter effect. You can actually arrange the timing of all these objects with the reorder animation found at the top of the right side of the screen. Just select clip arts you want to reorder, then click Move Earlier or Move Later. Now, there you have it! This is a full tutorial on how to make PowerPoint animations. I'm gonna end this right here and I hope you learned something. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like these. See you on my next video. Bye!